Hey CCC, this past Sunday we kicked off our series Money Talks, and what an incredible time we had just looking into the Word of God and realizing that Jesus really took quite a bit of time. In fact, the preponderance of his talks were about money. He saw money as a metaphor for life. This coming Sunday, we are going a little bit deeper, and I'm delighted to have my dear friend, Dr. Jared Platt. He's going to be coming on stage and sharing with you about how to be thinking about the resources that God has placed in your life. Dr. Platt, I want to thank you. Take a moment and tell everybody a little bit about yourself and give them a preview of what's to come this coming Sunday.
Delighted, Pastor, and thank you for inviting me.
It's an honor
to do this, and look forward to Sunday and sharing some thoughts with you. Very briefly, I grew up in Detroit in a home where nobody had been to college. None of my friends had been. I gave it a shot and fell in love with it, and I emerged with a PhD at a relatively young age. Spent the first 10 years sort of sampling what I could do with it. During that span, worked at a Fortune 500 company as a financial analyst and manager. Worked at Silicon Valley startup back when Silicon Valley was just starting up. Those were rich experiences. I chose to stay in the Bay Area and pursue an academic life. So I was a professor of finance for probably 40 years. Toward the end of it, I was also the dean of, it ended up being 2 different business schools, and ended my academic career at USC about 3 years ago, and we moved out here to Ashburn.
Thank God.
Thank God I ended my academic career, yes. So for Sunday, I was asked to talk about if money could speak, what would it say? I took that task literally, and so I think money, first of all, would want to get a few things that bother it out of the way. One is it feels it has an identity crisis because people confuse it with wealth. They are very much not the same thing. Money can be one of many paths that can contribute and combine to create wealth, but money isn't wealth. Secondly, there's limits to what money can do. It cannot buy you anything you want. Okay? It can buy you a lot of things. It even probably can buy you a little bit better health than you'd otherwise get. But it's not going to buy you friends, and it's not going to buy you happiness. And the sooner you know that, the better you are, because there are other paths that can contribute along with money to reach those goals. Having made those points, we then will take a look at some more practical matters, like there are certain immutable laws of finance. If you don't establish a clear goal, you're not going to accomplish it. Okay? Pastor last week talked about the magic of compound interest. We'll take a look at those in a little more detail. We'll conclude then with something you may not know, which is Moses came down the mountain with 2 tablets. One was for humanity to help guide them through life. The other was for money. And that one hasn't been looked at very carefully. So we'll take a look at 10 Commandments of money and how they can help you in your life path. Look forward to it. See you Sunday.
It's going to be a great talk, and we so appreciate Dr. Platt coming on board. I wanted him to take this Sunday and just really help us, just to help us to do better. That's the operative thought. All of us can do better. So I'll see you Sunday. Invite as many of your friends as you possibly can. We'll treat them good and really get them out of here with some great resource. He'll have a handout for you. Invite again all of your friends to come. We'll start promptly at 10 o'clock with some great worship. Dr. Platt will take the stage. He's going to help all of us. Money Talks Part 2. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday with your friends. God bless. We love you now.